GM guys, my name is Said, team lead Virtual Connect, and we are building DagDev, the powerful development tool for Blockdag developers. Imagine it as hardhat and ganache of Ethereum all combined into one powerful tool that you can directly download to your Windows, Mac OS or Linux and run it. But the best way to download it is through the npm, to get the npm package using npm. So to run it, the simplest way is run npm install DagDev. That's to get the DagDev. Well, I already have it installed. Let me check the version so that we can see it. I have the version 1.2.1, which is the latest version. Looking at the npm package here. Let's initialize a new project using DagDev. Initialize, then the project name. I will use test1 to show you how it works. All necessary folder will be scaffolded for me and all dependency will be installed. As you can see here, the project is created successfully with all the necessary folders you need to build a complete DAF on Blockdag and the necessary command that you can use to interact with the testnet or the local net. Alright, moving on, let me get to my IDE VS Code. I already opened the folder here, text1. You can see it in my VS Code. I'm gonna start with .env. I will have to create a new .env and copy the exact text from my env example. So I will copy the exact text without changing anything and paste it in my env. Now I'm gonna put my wallet private key that has DAG testnet token that I got from the deposit. So coming back to my terminal, I'm gonna show you how to deploy smart contracts in 3 steps. These are the necessary commands I need to interact with DAG testnet using DagDev. So I'm gonna head here and write some Solidity contract to deploy to the testnet. I already have a Solidity contract that I'm gonna use, so I will not be writing. I'll just copy and paste, and I will paste it. Yeah. So I'm gonna compile it, and after compiling, then we run the deployment script. So I'm gonna use DagDev compile to compile my Solidity and get my AVI. Yeah, compilation is successful, and the next thing is to deploy. Because if you check here, you see we have already gotten our AVI, and yeah. So the next thing is to run the deployment script, which I'm gonna use DagDev run script /deploy.js, then network, which is the network, which is the DAG testnet. Yeah. So if I run it, it's gonna connect to the DAG testnet and deploy my smart contract successfully. Yeah, it works, and I've gotten my transaction hash. I can head over to the Explorer to check for my transaction. Checking here, yeah, we have our contracts deployed in seconds using DagDev. So coming back, we can deploy to our local net using DagDev node to spin off the local engine. Yeah, it's working now, and we're gonna head back to our CLI and run the deployment script by just changing the network to local. Yeah, we have already successfully run it. Moving on, the killer feature, which is DagDev visualize, to visualize our block creation on the local net. Yes, here is all where it's all happened, where all the magic happened. Block creation, showing the DAG algorithm and Blockdag architecture working. This is how it all happened. in 3 steps, and I feel DagDev is what every Blockdag developer needs at this moment. No need of using hardhat or ganache. DagDev is going to be the native Blockdag developer framework. Thank you.